What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws, and we got the piss rocket out again, and Wheelie tunes are back, as you could probably tell from the title and the thumbnail. It's pretty sick. I'm going to show you guys the tune. I'm actually still working on this tune, but I got really excited when this actually worked, and worked better than I thought. I was trying to make what we used to call bounce tunes. I think you guys have probably seen that if you've been around the channel for a while. Was trying to just do a redone bounce tune, but with smaller tires, something, maybe like turn it into like a hopper. And instead, we got on launch wheelies. That's fucking sick. And of course, yeah, it does bounce, so it bounces you right back up into a fucking wheelie immediately. But wheelie tunes are back, and we're gonna mess with this a little more in this video with you guys, because I'm just so excited about this. We got wheelie tunes again, and this is actually working better than I thought, because I didn't think it was gonna just yoink right off the bat. So I think we might be able to take the damping away and actually have it stiff. I don't know about whether or not the height is going to be able to be adjusted or not, but we'll just have to find out. So let's go in here. First things first, obviously, I want to see if we can take the damping out of this and run it normally. I actually haven't even messed with the rear either. So maybe, well, we won't turn it up too high, obviously, but let's just go to like 3K. And I'm going to do 3K on the rear. Decent enough, close to each other. And I'm wondering if this is going to like let it bounce. I mean, obviously it's not bounce wheeling anymore because it's not slammed. So let's see if it's going to still do a launch wheelie. Okay, so let's see if it's still going to pop this wheelie. And if it does, we are on to something here. Oh, it tries. It tries. It tried. So let's turn the back down then. We'll turn the back down and then come back out here. All right, so let's leave the front where it was and turn this damping back down to anything sub 1,000. And maybe that's what's actually allowing us to wheelie. It's just how that back end's set up, and not, it might still be the front end, and it might also still be the height. Height's always been a thing with these wheelie tunes, so come out to the stunt park and we'll test it again. All right, moment of truth. Will it wheelie? Or will we still have to keep damping low in the front? Oh, okay, that's nice. That's promising, dude. That's promising. Yeah, dude. Because it's still wheeling, so it's the rear that needs to be low. Sweet! We're wheeling without all the bounce. So the next things to mess with, obviously, are going to be the height. Because I want to see if we can lower this. I don't know if we can. Whee! I don't know if we're going to be able to lower it. And even if we can, we might not be able to lower it too much, but we might as well find out. Alright, so let's not go too crazy on this travel changes. Since we're at 6 in the front, I want to bring it down to 5. And I'm wondering if axle width is going to come into play. So, I mean, yeah, we're kind of going to do 2 variables here at once. But because when it's top, it does stay narrow, it might actually be better to do this than not do it. So we'll see. And if we can wheelie still, then we'll try the back end. We'll lower it slightly and see. I figured doing this video this way kind of gives you guys a look into how I do make some of these tunes. Because, I've done a lot of these wheelie tunes over the years. A lot of them since this game came out. And, you know, we've done all types of builds, drag tunes, all that. So I figured I'd give you guys a nice little look into how we set up these wheelie tunes specifically. So, you know, maybe you guys can try your own if the update ever breaks wheelie tunes again, because it has in the past when they changed physics, wheelie tunes will break. So, you know, if it breaks again, maybe somebody else will be able to actually do a wheelie tune, because I checked, okay? I checked. Nobody's done a wheelie tune pretty, like, a proper car wheelie tune pretty much since I did one the last time. So, definitely was time to do this. Oh, no, it didn't wheelie. So the front end has to stay high. Front end's gotta stay high. That's sad. So you still have to be lifted beyond where you want to be, but you can use smaller tires and pop these wheelies. So that's pretty nice. And I'm not gonna squat the back of a car. I'm not gonna squat the truck and use it legitimately. So we're just gonna bring the front travel back all the way up. We can leave it not wide if we wanted to, but yeah, fuck it. We might as well re-widen it. So yeah, that might be yeah, it's pretty good so far. Axle width 0.4. Obviously you guys just saw that. Damping 3146. Shocks, I did change the shock size on this, which is not the actual thing. Stiffness all the way up, and then travel all the way up. Axle width in the rear, I actually haven't fucked with this at all. The damping down at 984, no rear steer, and up the shock size 2.0 in the rear. Stiffness is 29,857, and then travel is 0.65. It's not actually 0.7, because I mean, you probably could go up there. It's not really going to make you not wheelie, but that's the tune. And yeah, I don't really want to squat this at all. I'd rather it sit level. So sick wheelie tune. We also obviously have the I-beam front and then trophy rear. And then my wheel size, I'm actually only sitting on 1.0 wheel size for front and back. Wheel width is at 1.2. And then rim size, I just have it at 1.2. So definitely a sick build for sure. It's probably going to wheelie better on concrete if you put street tires on. So if you want to make a drag build using this, yeah, you could probably make a drag build and just right down the drag strip. But my gearing is actually stock right now. I haven't messed with it except for the low gear. And it is fully dynoed, fully upgraded, you know, supercharger. No turb skis. Yeah. I think that'll be where we end this video for you guys, because if I can just go wheelie for hours, but you guys will get bored. And you probably already left the video to go do your own tune up, because it's pretty fucking sick. Pretty fucking sick. I think I'm gonna go into multiplayer and mess with people. Like, haha, I made a wheelie tune. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all later.